Good morning, afternoon and evening everyone. My name is Liam and welcome to another episode of Sit Down Sunday as my headset gets caught up. So great start. It's that time again. Sunday, 12th of June. Yesterday was my birthday, so I am now 24. Yeah, I'm 24. If you're not half as old as me, when you start getting older, you kind of just forget your age and you stop caring about your birthday. And when people ask how old you are, you just kind of guess, and sometimes you're close and sometimes you're not. I haven't really bothered with my age or birthdays or anything for a while, really. But thank you to everyone who did wish me a happy birthday and all that jazz. Very much appreciated. I pretty much just spent the whole thing watching the football because the Euros are on at the moment and I'm a huge football fan. So, for those of you who aren't football fans, I'm sorry, but football's quite centric to at least Europe at the moment. And for those of you who are football fans, even though England are a complete letdown, waste of time, waste of space, and Harry Kane is garbage. Anyway, I won't bother everyone with football talk because that's not what this is about. And well, kind of. This series is just me talking about whatever the hell I want. But I don't really want to talk about football. I don't want to drive a load of you off. What I'd rather talk about is my hair. I got a haircut, as you can see. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've done a sit-down Sunday since I got my hair cut. If you go back and watch last week's episode and then watch this week's episode, you'll notice a definite change. I got pretty much all of it cut off because I really don't like having longer hair. I was growing it out to put a hairstyle in it, because I've never actually had a hairstyle. From the age of about 6 to 16, I just used to have flat brown hair that was probably a bit higher than this. And then from about the ages of 16 to now, I just cut it down to this length and try and maintain it as this length all the time. I've never had a hairstyle that I've had to wake up and style every morning or straighten my hair or do whatever the rest of you little baby girls do. I prefer it so much more like this. It just feels nicer and I don't have to worry about it, and it doesn't make my head hot. Because whenever it's a warm day outside or whenever it's just a warm day, my head always gets really itchy, and I don't know why. It's not like it doesn't matter if I'm hot, but if it's a warm day, my head gets itchy, and I'd prefer it to be like this. If it's itchy, then long hair. Plus, I'm going on holiday soon. I'm going on holiday in exactly 1 month's time, actually. I'm going on holiday from the 12th of July until the 19th of July. I'm going to Lanzarote for a fun in the sun week as such. So you can expect a lot of Instagram posts and stuff like that of me, of my rocking hard body out in the sun having a good time. I hope you guys actually do like my hair, because I've get mixed opinions, and you guys can let me know what you think. I've had people tell me that my longer hair makes me look younger, and then I've had people tell me that this haircut makes me look younger. So let me know which one you think makes me look younger. I personally think my longer hair. I feel like this hair makes me look older, especially when I've got a bit of stubble going on, pretty much. I would never ever call this a beard. This is not a beard by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a bit of stubble that I have, so people don't assume I'm a lost child looking for my mother when I'm walking around the streets. What is there to talk about this week? I went to a sports day with work on Friday. That was really damn fun. It was because of the launch of the Euro Championships. So everyone had a half day. It was a bit of a sports day. There was barbecue, there was drinks, there was sports, and it kind of brought me onto the topic of sports day in general. Because I don't know how. Again, I'm an uncultured swine, but I have no idea how sports day works outside of. I drank all my drink. I have no idea how sports day works outside of England. But when you're in England, you do sports day with your school, and when you're in primary school, or I believe it's called grade school for Americans, the younger ones, 1 to 6, years 1 to 6, so I think it'd be grade 1 to 6 for them. Whatever, it's not the point. You do really dumb events, because you can't make kids do things like 100-meter sprint and javelin and shot put and, you know, high jump and long jump. You can't make kids do that, not unless you want some kind of criminal record. Anyway. So they have to make up all these weird events, and we were doing these ones, and it just got me thinking, like a bunch of grown people putting beanbags on their head and trying to run as fast as they can with them. Or what was the event we done? The event we done was we had a ball, like a football, but it was like a softer one. We call them air floaters in England, or when I was in primary school anyway. They're like rubber. They're not leather, they're rubber. You had to put it between your knees, and you had to run from one side of the field to the other. And if you dropped it, you had to stop, take 5 steps back, and then carry on. But it had to be between your knees. You weren't allowed to put it between your thighs, because that would have been too easy. It had to be between your knees. And it was actually quite difficult. But it did get me thinking. I wanted to ask you guys, what are some of the more ridiculous sports day events that you have had to do? Or what's some of the most ridiculous things that you have competed in? I'll make it a bit more open. So that was quite ridiculous that I took part in. I also took part in when I was a kid, what was it? It was a hula hoop race. I have no idea how it worked, but we all know what a hula hoop is. You know, massive thing, put it around your waist, you shimmy shammy with it, goes round you, and we had to do that while trying to walk like about 20 feet or 20 meters or whatever. And it was ridiculous. It was so damn hard. I think everyone had to cheat to finish it. But like we was like 90 years old. We could barely lucky if we could blow our own noses without tripping over. And now they wanted us to do this hula hoop thing while walking. It was quite ridiculous. So let me know your things and pieces. But I did get very drunk on Friday because we went to watch the football in the pub. And I got very drunk. And I lost my £140 pair of sunglasses. Oh, I'm so mad. Because I'm not a very snobbish person when it comes to anything at all. I'm actually quite cheap. I don't really like spending money. But when it comes to sunglasses on certain things, but particularly sunglasses are the one that always comes to the top of my head. Whenever it comes to sunglasses, I will always spend a hell of a lot of money to get a decent pair of sunglasses, which is weird considering I live in England. If I could show you guys the weather right now, it kind of looks like a wish you wasn't here, or wish I wasn't here postcard. It's very, very grey at the moment, very grey. But I lost my sunglasses. I'm still upset by it. I lost them on Friday. And every hour I just keep thinking to myself, Liam, you're a fool of a man for putting them out of your sight. Because I was wearing them on the way to the pub, because after the sports day we went to the pub, or bar. And it started getting dark while we was walking there. So I put them on top of my head and I just thought, right, well when I get to the bar I'll put them away because I'm not going to be wearing them anymore. By this point I was already kind of drunk. I was already a bit shimmy-shammy, a bit shaky. We got to the pub. I put them down on the table. Someone asked me, do I want a drink? I said yes. Being the gentleman that I am, I then offered to get up and help them carry the drinks. And it's a blur after that. It is a blur after that, but I do remember being on the train home and just thinking to myself, I don't have those sunglasses, they're not in my bag. I know for a fact they're not in my bag, and I know for a fact I didn't pick them up. So that was fun. I was also very, very tired on the train home because I'd been working all day or half day, and I was very tired. I had to ask a very kind stranger, because I was sitting on the train like this, and then every 5 seconds I was like, or just something along those lines. So I actually had to just like tap him. He had his headphones in. He was watching, I don't know, game of Breaking Bad Diaries or something. I just had to ask him, I was like, where are you getting off? And he went, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, that's where I'm getting off. If I'm asleep by the time we get to the train station, can you just give me a nudge? I don't feel like falling asleep on the train and going round and round and round all night. And bless his heart, he did. But he woke me up in a weird way. Because I must have been... I would show you guys, but I don't want to move my camera. I'll try and act it out midair. Like, imagine there's a table here, like a table here. I was like this, and we must have got to the train station, and he literally just went... Like, it wasn't like he tried to hurt me, but it was quite forceful. He must have tapped me once, and I didn't bother, because it woke me up. I remember thinking like, God, blimey! But yes, and by the time I actually went like, by the time I was like, cheers, mate, he was gone. I couldn't even say thank you. He must have felt a bit embarrassed by having to wake me up in that way. And then I just walked home pretty much, and it didn't rain. Not like this weekend where it's been raining the whole damn time. I did meet some fun people while I was at the pub though, because I have a friend from work, and he is quite the social butterfly as such. He's very open to just going over and talking to people, and just like, hey, how are you? How's it going? What do you do for work? Oh, that's cool. Where do you live? Oh, not far away from me. So what do you do in your spare time? Blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. And I kind of just hung around with him all night because I was just like, I want to see how this goes. Like, that's not really, I don't generally do that. And I had a really good time with it actually. So it's actually inspired me to not do that all the time, but be more like that when I go places. Be more like, okay, well, you know, those look like interesting, fun people. Let's just go talk to them and see how things go. Because the worst someone can do is say, I don't want to talk to you, or you're weird, please leave me alone. In which case, you just go, alright, fine. And then you go get yourself another drink. Because it was in Game of Thrones. Was it in Game of Thrones? I have no clue. It was in a program. And it's the same basic premise. It's not the exact same situation, but it's the same basic premise of there's a guy who really fancies a girl, loves her to bits. She's gorgeous, 10 out of 10, great personality. She is amazing. He's liked her for a very, very long time, and one day he musters up the courage to go talk to her and say that he likes her a lot. So he goes over to her, puffs his chest up, puts on his brave face, pulls up the big boy pants, taps her on the shoulder, says, hey, we don't really talk much, but just wanted to say you're a really pretty girl, want to talk to you, want to get to know you a bit more. She turns around to him and says, no way, get the hell out of here. The guy calmly walks away, goes back over to his friends, and they go, oh, dude, mate, that's rough. How are you feeling? You okay? And he just looks at them and says, why should I be the one who is upset? I have not lost anything, but she has lost someone who cared about her a lot. And it's the same basic premise of going to talk to people in bars and pubs, or just talking to people in general that you might not know, or that you want to get to know. You might as well try and talk to them, because the worst they can do is say no, and you haven't really lost anything. Maybe you're a bit embarrassed, but that will pass. Maybe you're a bit upset because it's someone that you wanted to talk to and they don't want to talk to you, but they've lost someone who is genuinely interested in them and wants to get to know them, and someone who could have been a good friend. So it's always worth the risk and reward, because life's too short to worry about nonsense like that. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely a fun time. So, as my birthday, I've mentioned before, as you can tell, but it is my birthday tomorrow. I didn't really do much. I don't celebrate my birthday too much, really. I kind of, for the past few birthdays, I haven't planned out my own birthday, let other people do it. And I'll do something next year when I'm 25, but 24, I was just like, okay, well, let me just probably spend a day having a few beers, watching the football, get a Chinese, just relax, which is what I did. And it was enjoyable. It wasn't like particularly like, oh my god, it's my birthday, yes! It was more just like a, woo, birthday! Got an excuse to sit here and do nothing. It's not too shabby. That was all I done pretty much there, in that aspect. I don't really have any plans for next week, so there's not much I can talk about as such. I need to start going to the gym again, because I went through a period of... This week I've been fine. Last week I was okay, but the week before that I went through a bad spell of my Crohn's disease, and if you don't know what that is, just go search it. It's Crohns. That was a pause. That was a time for you to pause the video and go watch it, or go read about it if you wanted to. If not, I just had a bad spell with it. My stomach was really hurting. I didn't eat for like 4 days. I didn't get out of bed for 3 days. And it kind of just... it didn't put me off the gym, but it's for those of you who do go to the gym, if you don't go for a certain amount of time, it's difficult to climb back on the horse, difficult to get your ass up and suddenly think like, right, let's go, time to go again. So I need to do that. I keep telling myself, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but then things just get in the way, or I have so much other things to do. I've had a lot of videos to edit lately. I've been recording the series with Jay, which is not difficult, but it's always a bit different, or it's always a life it's always a life schedule change when you have to record with someone else, because you both have to make some form of sacrifice to be around at the same time, probably. But I do have to go to the gym again, especially if I'm going Lanzarote in about a month's time. I've got to go out there and impress. I have to go out there and impress. Plus, I have to update my Instagram workout journal. I haven't done that in a very long time. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me as a person, as a whole. I need to buy new clothes, but that's not really interesting. I still haven't bought a new video camera. I will one day. I'm saving up for Eurogamer. I'm saving up for PAX. Channel's doing fantastically at the moment. I just want to say, I should have said this at the start actually, I thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel recently, and all of the support the videos have been getting lately. The views, the likes, the comments, everything is on the up at the moment, and I am so pleased about it. So happy that you guys are enjoying stuff and engaging, and the numbers are going up, and you guys are having more fun, and it makes me have more fun. So thank you all, and thank you to anyone who may have come over from Jay's channel and is watching this series for the first time, or has only just started watching my channel. I hope you do enjoy it, because I do realise Jay's channel is quite significantly larger than mine, and as such, a lot of people are probably coming over from his channel to my channel rather than vice versa. So thank you to everyone who's come here to watch the content. I hope you can enjoy the time here. On to channel news, which I always like to do. This series kind of enables me to not have to worry about doing updates every now and then, because I kind of always talk about the channel anyway. Still, on to channel news. We've just finished the Heart Gold Wedlock. I'm gonna sit back here. That's the beauty of having headset. I can sit wherever I want. Stop blurring. Might be because I sat back, actually. Focus. Hey. We finished Heart Gold Wedlock. Great series. I loved it, and I'm very happy that I played it from start to finish, even though we... Spoilers! If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it right now, because I'm going to talk about it. Even though we lost the last battle against Red, I had a very good time with that series. So, the new Monday, Wednesday, Friday series is starting tomorrow. I've already recorded 5 or 6 episodes of it. So there's 3 going up from tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, another 3, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have to start getting I don't normally like to do 6 videos in advance, but with me going on holiday soon, I have to start stacking up videos now, just because I know I'm going to be busy in a couple weeks over one weekend, and then I don't want to have like a video every other day for when I'm on holiday. I kind of want to make sure there's a video every day, and I'm starting to think that I might want to start some double uploads, because now a lot of people are starting to go on summer. A lot of people have finished their finals, like their school, their exams, their blah 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 stuff you don't want to talk about now. A lot more people are spending time watching YouTube videos, and at the moment I'm making a lot of YouTube videos, so I want to maybe start doing double uploads, get the content out there more, get you guys engaging more, and hopefully grow the channel in this busy viewing time. So, throughout summer, if you watch a video, make sure you leave a like on it to share it. So, and together, we will grow stronger. But yes, the new series will be starting tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make sure you get off to a good start tomorrow. I think I put a 100 like goal on it. We can smash that. That should be fine. Should be easy. Obviously, the Versus with Jay is going up on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. The next episode that's going up on our channel is on Tuesday. And then it's on Jay's channel on Thursday, then our channel on Saturday. So if you're seeing those videos and you're wondering why is it only half a series, it's on the rest on Jay's channel. So go check out Jay and go sub to Jay as well. You have to watch both sides of it. It's a very fun series. I'm actually having a great time with it. Every time we finish recording it so far, we've just both come off it and been like, I'm having a really damn good time with this series at the moment. We're having genuine fun with it, and I hope it comes across in the commentary that we're doing. So that's going up, and on the days that we don't have the Vault White Blaze Black Versus going up, so this week it'll just be Thursday this week actually. I have Tuesday and Saturday on my channel. So we've got the channel schedule this week will be Monday will be new solo series, Tuesday will be Versus, Wednesday will be solo series, Thursday is going to be Showdown Safari Zone because you guys loved it so much and I had so many people ask for it to come back, and people on my Twitter as well telling me how much they enjoyed it, so thank you for that as well. It's always nice to see people not only comment on the videos but then come onto Twitter as well and tell me how much they're enjoying stuff. It's like going that little extra mile, and it does make me happy. So enough people have said they really enjoyed that series to bring it back. So that'll be going up on Thursday, and then Friday will be solo series, Saturday will be Versus, and Sunday will be time to talk to me again. So I think that'll do it for this week's Sit Down Sunday. I don't really have much else to talk about, do I? I don't want to talk about Overwatch again. That's pretty much all else I've been doing is Overwatch. Overwatch, football. What else have I been doing after work? Pretty much it, really. I haven't been doing too much lately. Cooking, but it's not really much to talk about there. Spoke about a holiday. Yeah, pretty much it. That's what I should talk about. Last week I did say that I was going to do a Eurogamer 4-day pass giveaway. That will still be happening, but I haven't got the logistics down of it yet. And I might try and bring in some more people for it in some way, shape or form. But that is happening. There will be a giveaway for a Eurogamer ticket soon. So keep your eyes on this spot pretty much. Thank you guys for watching this episode though. As always, if you have any topics that you want me to talk about on next week's Sit Down Sunday, tweet them at me with the hashtag SDS, or you can just say this is for Sit Down Sunday, and I'll be sure to get to them and I'll mention your username in the video. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave one of them likes for me. If you didn't enjoy it, you can always leave a dislike, that's no problem with me. Leave a comment though, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm talking absolute dog's bollocks. Or let me know if you think I am a prophet. I doubt it, but hey, one man can dream. Thank you guys for watching the video though, I had a very good time talking to you all, and I will see you all for another episode of Sit Down Sunday next week. Take care everyone. Mwah! Bye bye.